Well, hello there. I'm just going to do a little bit about the bridge in Baltimore, the Francis Scott Key Bridge in Baltimore. I've been hearing news that they haven't found any containers, so no containers have fallen off and gone into the river in Baltimore. So that's a good thing. So all the containers are kept on that ship. And at the moment, there's some rather good news regarding export and import for America now. They've actually opened up 2 passages under the goods section of the bridge. This is the bridge that didn't collapse. So we're just going to insert a picture right now. I'm just going to do a little talkie over that video, or the picture, sorry, over that picture. So on the right hand side of the screen you can see a U-shaped section in blue. This is a new passageway for small craft, barges and other kind of low draft ships. Now as you can see, it says 11 feet. That's how much clearance you get between the top of the water and the seabed. And on the left hand side you can see you've got 14 feet of clearance between the top of the water and the seabed. So that means that any shallow draft ship or barge can now transit that area, and it can actually start supplying the farmers again with their equipment. So I'm just going to come out from the picture again. Well, as you can see from that diagram, there's 2 channels now opened up for shallow draft vessels to make their way in and out of port. This will be barges or shallower draft ships. So that's good for the economy, isn't it, in America? It gets the economy flowing again. And of course, from what I understand, one of my followers actually said that it's a big farming machine community in that area where you manufacture quite a lot of farming equipment. Whether or not you export them all around the world or just around America, I don't know. I'm not quite sure what you make in Baltimore. It'd be quite interesting to find out. So if anyone knows what you make, it could be John Deere, or I do believe John Deere is quite a famous tractor manufacturer in America. And of course you make Cummins engines there as well, I do believe. Anyway, so this is rather good. One of my other followers said to me that he didn't understand what happened with the ship in Baltimore because he was just a stupid farmer. Well, farmers ain't stupid, so don't ever, if you're a farmer, don't put yourself down. You're not a stupid farmer. I think if you're to successfully grow a crop full of food, there you've got to be pretty switched on. To get a successful harvest, you've got to be switched on. And there's so much. I can't even grow plants in a garden, right? Let alone a whole crop full of food for people to eat. And of course, don't believe all the hype you hear about farmers being against the climate or causing the climate change, because that's absolutely ridiculous. Scientists have, throughout the world, debunked this so-called climate catastrophe that they've predicted. There's no such thing. But then that's just one of the things that I have followed for the last year and a half. I've actually studied into great detail what happens. But anyway, I'm digressing slightly. So yeah, trade routes have reopened in Baltimore, which is rather good. And I'll catch you all on the next one. Have a good afternoon, guys.